The hills of Tuscany are green to the south, but here in Imola the air is red hot. Welcome to Ferrari's turf for the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. The track has been around since the 60s, but the first official Formula One race was held here in 1980. Let's see what excitement lies ahead this year. This is Imola, and it's an old school track with plenty of elevation changes and lots of corners. There's only one DRS zone here, but it follows the long straight right before Tamburello and should see plenty of action. At this early stage in the season, there are still plenty of opportunities for things to change. In this sport, there simply are no guarantees. Let's get this underway. Thank you for joining us here today. Once practice is over, qualifying will be underway, and then the fight for pole begins. Ahead of the race tomorrow, the teams will be putting their practice data to use and making sure that their drivers have the very best chance of setting a lap time that will edge out the competition in qualifying. Drivers may know a track inside and out, but unless they have the setup to complement their ability, their efforts may be for nothing. Stay with us as we see who can deliver on motorsport's biggest stage. It's race day, and final preparations are underway.
Alfa Romeo are dominating at the top of the grid here, which should give them a serious edge in the race ahead. Williams had a good performance in qualifying. Now they'll be eager to demonstrate that they can have an even better race. And the race will be taking place under blue skies. That means the teams should be able to apply their strategies without any added complications.
Meanwhile, in the grandstands, the red wave is swelling. So let's find out who wins the day here at Imola. It's sunny and bright as the drivers line up on the grid. And here we have the Alfa Romeo. They're in P1. Let's see if they can take advantage of that position. And it's the second Alfa Romeo there. They're up in third position, tantalizingly close to pole. Everything's been building to this. The crowd are on their feet in anticipation of this, the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Okay, good job. We need to get these tyres to last.
A position gained for Alfa Romeo.
A little bit of lift off. You're good to push.
Looks like there's been a lockup. Let's have a look. So this was the Aston Martin. And this, yes, there, that's the lockup. And the team had such high hopes today. What a shame. And there's an overtake from Williams.
Push.
running wide there. Let's take a look at the replay. Now just take a look at the McLaren. They're way off the racing line there. That isn't good. Alfa Romeo just moved up a place. Let's take a closer look. Now let's watch this. The Alfa Romeo involved in this one. Goodness me, there they go, moving ahead of the other driver. The driver's team there cheering them on. And a new position just gained by Williams. Looks like that was a position gained for Alfa Romeo. Oh, did someone run wide there? Let's see what happened there. Now just focus on the Haas. Going wide like that could cost them valuable time. We've just had a car run wide. Here's the replay. Now just focus on the Haas. They've taken that far too wide, and now they're paying the price. I think we've had a car run wide. Let's have a look. Now look at this. It was the AlphaTauri driver involved. Oh dear, dear, dear. That's far wider than they would have wanted. A position gained for Alfa Romeo.
So you can push a bit more.
And there's an overtake from Williams.
Push hard now.
Alfa Romeo just moved up a place. Let's take a look at the replay. Now let's watch this. The Alfa Romeo involved in this one. Moving up a place there. Excellent work from them. That was a big moment. The team are clearly delighted. And a new position just gained by Williams.
Box, this lap, box, box.
I think there's been a lock-up. Let's take a closer look. So this was the Aston Martin. And yes, that's the lock-up. Was that a lock-up on the track? Here's the replay. Okay, so there we have the Alpine. Well, they've locked up. They won't have been happy about that. Looks like that was a position gained for Alfa Romeo. Let's see what happened there. Now let's watch this. The Alfa Romeo involved in this one. Bold move indeed, and with that, they've gained a position. The team watching on and clearly loving that. And there's an overtake from Williams. We can take a look now. Now we see the Williams here. Go, moving up a position. Just incredible maneuvering. Seems to have been a lock-up. Let's have a look. Now, just watch the Mercedes here. Just a bit too heavy on the brakes, and they've locked up. And that was a bitter blow for the team. And it may have really hurt their overall chances. And a new position just gained by Williams. Let's take a look at the replay. Now let's watch this. The Alfa Romeo involved in this one, and they've gone wide, very wide.
Six laps to go. Last lap, last lap. Over the line.
Let's take a closer look. And it's a win for the Alfa Romeo.
I don't think there was a single second of that race where they didn't believe they'd win it.
Over the line.
Fantastic work from the Alfa Romeo driver. A good outcome for Alfa Romeo today. The team have got to be pleased with this performance.
You're completely right, and what a day for all the fans of the team as well.
After an intense weekend, the team ends in first place in the constructor standings.
Coming up next, the teams will be taking a trip to the Sunshine State. The Hard Rock Stadium is laying down the track for a captivating race at the Miami Grand Prix.